Hi there, I'm meteorologist Francella Perez. Happy Thursday. We do have lots of clouds out there and an area of low pressure spinning right off the coast of Central California. It's starting to get a little bit closer towards us here in San Diego, and that is the reason why we do have the clouds, cooler temperatures tonight. We'll continue to have a chance of some light scattered showers, maybe even some drizzle mixed in, and the chance of rain will continue for Friday into Saturday morning. It'll be on and off scattered showers, so it won't be a complete washout. It's not going to be torrential downpours. We're expecting anywhere between 1/10 of an inch to about 1/4 of an inch for the coastal areas. For the mountains, maybe about 1/2 inch of rainfall, and the deserts about 1/10 of an inch. So measurable rainfall, that's going to be beneficial, but again, minor impacts. Overall, some of the impacts will be slick roads, some minor ponding on the roadways as well, cloudy conditions, and much cooler temperatures for Friday and for Saturday. After that, we're going to begin to dry out. In the meantime, taking a look at our first alert Doppler radar, sweeping around the county. We may have a few sprinkles across portions of the East County area, the mountains, parts of Pala, also Palomar Mountain, but the rain is moving very, very slowly. I think by tonight, between 4 to 6 o'clock, we'll start to see a bit more activity. But again, it's going to be very scattered in nature, so off and on showers. And then by tomorrow morning, we may have a swath or a band of heavier rain, if you will. It'll be light to moderate at times. That will be for the morning commute on Friday. So keep that in mind. Even if it's going to be fast moving, the roads may be wet as you head out the door. So scattered showers again will continue through Friday. Possibly some lingering moisture for Saturday morning, mostly over the mountain areas. For tonight, coastal areas overnight lows will be right around the low 50s. For the inland valleys, much colder, will be in the low 40s, the mountains 40, the deserts 46 degrees. So definitely colder tonight. Temperatures tomorrow will start right around the low 50s for your hour by hour forecast in downtown San Diego. We're looking at right around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 53, and then temperatures will warm up about 5 to 10 degrees by the afternoon. So not a big warm up. In fact, tomorrow will be one of the coldest days with this system moving in. Temperatures across the county will be mostly in the mid to upper 60s for the coast, inland valley. So very different than what we had earlier this week and even last week when we had very warm temperatures in the 80s. So now going back to more seasonal averages for the mountains, 52, the desert 72 degrees. And here's a look at that same low pressure system that is going to bring us a little bit of rain. This one is going to be a main system that is going to be impacting parts of the south, the central plains, and also into the deep south and the mid-Atlantic. And so it's going to be one of the elements that's going to contribute to this significant major winter storm expected for Friday into Monday. Again, for portions of New Mexico, Texas, extending into the central plains, the Midwest, all the way into the mid-Atlantic, and eventually into the Northeast. Expecting temperatures there to be below zero, major snow and major ice, power outages, travel disruptions. So you may be thinking, well, this is not going to affect us. The exception will be if you're going to be traveling. There may be some major airport delays. So watches and warnings from New Mexico, actually, and from Texas all the way to the mid-Atlantic and portions of the Northeast. So there's winter storm watches and warnings from Friday all the way into Sunday and even Monday. Here's a look at our first alert extended forecast for the coastal areas. Will be again in the mid 60s for tomorrow. Will be even colder for Saturday, 62, and then we'll switch things around as that system begins to exit and move towards the east. We're going to get some offshore flow, some Santa Ana winds beginning Saturday night into Sunday. That's when they're going to be a little bit stronger. So there'll be weak to moderate Santa Ana winds. That is going to bring us a warming trend little by little as we head into not only Sunday, but especially Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s to low 70s. And so we'll have a period where we're going to be drying out. So again, this is going to be beneficial rain that is going to be coming in. And it's just a slow periods as we head into the next couple of days. For the mountains, we'll be right around 52 tomorrow, 48 on Saturday. Not expecting any snow for our local mountains. Snow levels are going to be very high at about 6,500 feet, so only about an inch or two, and that will be mostly over the San Bernardino Mountains. For the deserts, only about 1/10 of an inch. That will be for Friday. After that, we'll be drying out as well, and temperatures will be climbing into the upper 70s as we head into next week. That is a look at your first alert extended forecast.